Okay. Hello, you guys. How you doing? Come on in. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. I am Lamel Star. Okay. And so this is going to be a general reading for the sign of Virgos. Okay. For Juneteenth. How you doing, Arlene? What's going on, girl? You said you're here and the volume is good because you knew I was getting ready to ask. Okay, that's what's up. So Virgos, oh my God, you guys, I'm getting mixed emotions from this here reading. The energy I'm getting here, I'm getting a lot of mixed emotions from your reading. Okay, um, the first card that came out. The Eight of Swords with the Ten of Swords. Chariot in reverse with the Death card and the Empress. So, the first message that I'm picking up here in your reading, you guys. The first message that I'm getting here is that someone is wanting to isolate you while stabbing you in the back because this person has a lack of direction where it seems to be causing some sort of an ending where you're going through some sort of spiritual rebirth that is allowing for you to take on the Empress energy when it comes to giving birth for new ideas and changing some things around. And so when it comes to your Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Temperance, the Hangman, and Ten of Cups, what I'm getting here is that there's a need for you to focus on your stability because some of you could feel as though either you're being juggled around or you're dealing with a situation that has to do with juggling where something there's a need for balance because something is unevenly yoked here where some of you could definitely be multitasking or may feel overwhelmed because you're putting a bit too much on your plate at this time. So there is a need for you to be very patient when it comes to moving in moderation, and there's a need for you to let go of something with the Hangman energy where the time has come for you to stop putting up a, some of you could have been, whether this is a need for you to sacrifice something other. I'm getting there's a need for you to let go of a situation. And when it comes to this here Ten of Cups, because some of you are dealing with somebody who's a bit sneaky. Because I'm getting fox action here, where somebody could definitely got their eye on you, where they want to have a Ten of Cups with you, but at the same time, I'm getting this person is being very sneaky and malicious. And it's very possible that the person who they are dealing with is aware of their sneaky behavior. Okay, like whoever it is they're dealing with, they are aware of what they're up to. And so when it comes to the Nine of Pentacles, there is a strong need for you to kind of like focus on yourself at this time. With the Queen of Wands, there's a need for you to definitely take back your power and stand your ground. Because I feel like when it comes to this here, this Four of Wands, it would definitely be like a need of this Four of Wands would definitely be in a reverse, because that Chariot card is where it's like more so when it comes to that Chariot is about a need to overcome obstacles and distractions. So it could be very possible that you have somebody trying to come in and confuse you, because I feel like with that Chariot in reverse and that Four of Wands in reverse, yeah, there seems to be some sort of lack of direction or some sort of frustration due to some sort of delays when it comes to dealing with a lover or Gemini energy or someone with Gemini placements. And so there is a need for you to work on your self confidence at this time when it comes to the strength card. Dealing with a Leo, where there is a need to perhaps defend yourself or speak up for yourself in a situation, in order for you to overcome this and regain or receive some sort of victory. Because with the Ace of Wands, you are focused on being abundant and creative and working on new ideas. But with this World card, there is a need for you to close out a cycle. Because something here could be trying to come your way, causing some sort of tower. Again, I'm getting distractions. Um, Close out a cycle to avoid this tower that's trying to come in. Um, this unexpected tower, uninterrupted tower, where somebody could be making you a whole lot of false promises, but not really putting forth the action or showing forth proof of their action. Somebody could make a lot of fake, you know, false promises, telling you what you want to hear, but it's a bunch of BS. And so some of you are taking on the Queen of Pentacles, or there's a need for you to take on the Queen of Pentacles. And when it comes to you needing to separate yourself from things that no longer serve you and just kind of focus on yourself and spirit, because some of you are dealing with someone who is being very deceitful and disloyal, who is trying to defeat you and challenge you when it comes to the Five of Swords energy. And so, I do feel like you guys are trying to focus on your own goals and passions, which is good. But you have a devil energy, Capricorn energy, somebody who could be suffering with a lot of addictions, or this person can even find themselves being addicted to you, where they could be obsessed to, obsessed over you, where they're coming at you like the Emperor. But this would be more so like an Emperor in reverse, where this person could be trying to dictate, dominate, and control your well-being when it comes to your mind, the way you think. This person could be trying to put obstacles in your path to try to cause some sort of scattered energy, because that's what I'm getting here. I'm getting like scattered energy. Because you got the Four of Swords here, where there is a need for you to take some time to rest and heal from a situation. Because there is a lot of scattered energy, frustrations, delays, where it's causing you to go through some sort of spiritual transformation with this here Judgment card. So there is a need for you to receive some sort of wake up call. Spirit is telling you that you need to wake up and read between the lines and see through the things that you can't see through, because somebody with this moon energy Pisces card is keeping secrets from you, keeping some things in the dark away from you, trying to hide some things from you. And so with this Two of Swords energy, you may be faced with some sort of challenge decision to figure out whether or not you want to hang on. Let me see. Hey, Porsche, how you doing? Divine, what's up, girl? I see you guys. Hey, Dina, how you doing? So, yeah. When it comes to this situation here, Virgos, and it comes to like making plans for the future with the Two of Wands, because I feel like there's a lot of heavy meditation and meditating and contemplating on what to do when it comes to dealing with somebody with the Four of Cups. You can really view this situation as a burden with the Ten of Wands, because there's a lot of scattered energy, dictation, somebody doesn't know what they want. I feel like somebody is really trying to play mind games here. And some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius who can be in denial about a situation, but there's a need to gain clarity. Or you could be dealing with Aquarius or taking on the Aquarius energy, where there's a need for you to have new inspiration and hope, or something that somebody could be hoping to go forward. There could be an Aquarius who is really wanting to take on this new energy of inspiration when it comes to moving forward and taking charge of their hopes and dreams. But Virgo, some of you are taking on this Queen of Swords energy, where there's a need to set clear boundaries. Because with the Four of Pentacles, somebody is definitely trying to keep some things close to their chest when it comes to wealth and abundance. Somebody could be dealing with a financial loss issue where somebody does want to come in here and have a Ten of Pentacles, but there could be some money problems when it comes to wealth and abundance. Um, there could be a need for you to be wary and try to stay 3 to 4, maybe even 10 steps ahead of the game because some of you can find yourself dealing with someone who may be a bit codependent and a bit clingy, where this person may rely on you to pick up the pieces. You could be dealing with someone who, like the old saying goes, somebody wants to feel better, but they don't wish to do better. You understand what I'm saying? And so, therefore, because this person doesn't really want to do better for themselves, they could be a bit lazy. Okay, and for you, Virgo, you can't stand somebody that's lazy. Okay, so if this person is lazy and slacking in any department where this person has a lack of direction, you're not going to want to entertain it, Virgo, because you're looking for somebody like yourself who is more self-sufficient, somebody who is a go-getter, somebody who is independent versus being codependent. You don't want somebody relying on you or trying to use you for money all because they're lazy and they don't want to get up their ass and go to work and get a job. And so they could be trying to use you and break from you for money, trying to, get a few dollars from you to take care of their problems, their bills. And that's not going to work. And so you're not looking to change nobody's diapers or be nobody's mama or nanny. You're not looking to be nobody's housekeeper or maid. You ain't trying to pick up behind nobody and have somebody come in and think they're going to dictate and dominate to you and try to control you and mind fuck you and tell you what it is you want to hear. But they really are lacking and don't have it going on. So somebody could definitely be wearing a false mask, okay? Where some shit look good on the outside, but on the inside, this person can have a lot of shit fucked up with them, mentally and emotionally. Where this person could be damaged or perhaps holding on to damaged shit from the past, where they haven't been able to gain no sort of victory because they haven't done the footsteps, they haven't done the work in order for them to heal correctly. Okay, this person probably hasn't gone through the full recovery that they need. Somebody may need to go to some sort of recovery program. Hey, Brittany, how's it going, girl? How you doing? Yes. You told your husband you were going to take a blade to his ass with that shit. I got rent to pay, and I paid my part, but him, yeah. So you definitely have to be aware of the red flags. You understand what I'm saying? Because you could be dealing with somebody who is telling you what you want to hear. Okay, but this person doesn't have it going on for themselves. So you're going to definitely have to read between the lines and see through the shit that you can't see through to keep from being entrapped and set up. You know what I'm saying? So don't fall prey because you can have somebody who could be trying to prey upon you and prey on you as a victim because this is somebody who does this to everybody. They go online, social media, meeting a whole bunch of people, seeing who they can hook and sink in and pull in and tell them what they want to hear to get what they want. So you really have to be careful when it comes to schemers and con artists. Because people could come off as being very cunning and very bashful. Um, and then you got to be careful for jealous exes that wish to want to have revenge out on you because you're trying to move forward. You don't want to deal with nobody who's also seeking revenge either to try to set you up and plot and scheme, stab you in the back, trying to entrap you and isolate you because they trying to keep you stuck while they move on and do what they want to do. And I definitely I wouldn't focus too tightly when it comes to dealing with past people either because a lot of times people from the past that come back, they coming back even more damaged than they were before. And that's but these people coming back with all types of diseases, and new mind fucking games, very immature and petty as hell, unresponsible. And so Virgo, that's not what you're seeking. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who's really stuck in a repeated pattern and cycle, and they haven't broken that cycle yet, and they keep attracting the same shit. And so what's happening is because this person keeps attracting the same shit, they're trying to bring that bullshit to your damn door, your direction. But spirit is not letting it happen. Spirit is like, okay, keep it. So some of you may definitely need to block and delete and remove some people who are trying to stick themselves to you because they're not trying to do the work for themselves. And Virgos, when they come to you guys, you are really looking for somebody who is definitely reliable, trustworthy, loyal, honest, faithful, definitely dependent and strong, a go getter, somebody who is healthy and positive. You're not trying to deal with the same shit from the past. You don't have time to entertain somebody who's stuck and strung out on habits. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who smoke a lot, drink a lot, hang out, party, have sex, gamble, or whatever the case may be, and then expect for you to enable them and support their drug habit and and they drinking habit and gambling habit or whatever the case may be. That's not your cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? So you got people that could be angry with you because you're not entertaining the past bullshit. You done grew up, you done got over that. So you're not attracted to that. And so because you're not attracted to that, you're able to see through it. You already can see the bullshit that you already been through because you've been there, you've done that, you did that, you've already grown up. And so if spirit is telling you to beware these people, places, and things, then you need to listen and pay attention to the red flags. Because I feel like a lot of you got that high priest there that's kind of warning you, telling you to, the repercussions. Be careful when it comes to the repercussions of your actions, especially if you're the one that's trying to manipulate and dominate, because I feel like somebody here could definitely be trying to dominate, manipulate, and it's not working. So definitely tread safely and correctly and do everything you can to keep praying and meditating and covering yourselves and protecting yourselves from the enemy, because anytime the devil shows up, it's like the old saying, the game is the same, but sometimes the game comes in different faces, but the bullshit that comes with the game is still the same type of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's just different faces, but the same bullshit. So if you have already experienced the bullshit, then you already know the signs. You know, most definitely. Yeah, definitely pay attention to your dreams. You say your husband gambling his rent money away, so spot on. Yeah, definitely make a dream journal and write down your dreams for sure, for sure. That's a good idea. Exactly, exactly, exactly. Sometimes everything that look good on the outside may not be good for you on the inside. You feel me? So Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. All right. That's been your message for today. Just be aware of the red flags, and pay attention to understand there's a repercussions for everything that we do. So be careful, think before leaping. Don't let somebody come in here and take advantage of you and tell you what you want to hear and try to mind fuck you, because some people are stuck in fiction and fantasy land and they're not able to focus on the reality of shit because they're not out here doing the real work. You know what I'm saying? And see, when you're a real hard working go getter, a person who's used to maintaining stability, you don't have time to get caught up on the bullshit or the fixing or the fiction and the fantasy. You're more so focused on the reality of what the fuck is going on here now in front of you. You know what I'm saying? You're taking it one day at a time. You're going with the flow. You don't need nobody trying to press on you and try to put pressure on you to do shit their way when you already got your mind set on what's right versus what's wrong. Distractions. Be aware of distractions. People who come to take you off your, off your right path, your sex, you know what I'm saying? Your sense of direction, okay, spiritually. Okay, and so somebody could be angry because you are on point. You do the work, you put forth the action. Okay, so I'm gonna get ahead and leave it there because I have a delivery on this way. So I'll come back later on. I am doing readings, okay, and I still got my protection orders. Orders have been going out every other day, and so if you wish to place your order for protection oils and herbs, crystals, please email me and let me know. I am also now taking appointments for private readings, okay? So I definitely will be doing private readings this evening, all right, from 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. midnight, all right, today and tomorrow. So if you wish to book a reading, please do so, all right? So I'll come back later on this evening and I may give you guys a bonus reading, but that's definitely been your message for today. All right. All right, you guys. One love. I am out. Let me get ready to take care of my business for this afternoon. Be blessed.